Hey folks, just another little polyvlog with Judah. Just want to talk about politics today and third parties. Of course, the first person that comes to mind is Ron Paul. But third parties have been significant abroad these days. In France, we have Sarkozy losing to the Socialist Party because of a ultra right-wing third party. And now in Greece, the elections are going on. There's a radical third party that is shaking things up because the candidate is hugely vocal and dead set against the austerity measures that the rest of the EU has placed on them in order to give them money. So all over the world, third parties are shaking up elections, and now coming up to the presidential election in 2012. Polling's out today, and Romney seems to be significantly ahead of Obama. Now, in a particular Rasmussen poll, which I'll link down below, it shows Romney beating Obama by 5 points, 44% to 39%. But it also shows a third person in that polling, and that is Ron Paul. And I gotta say, when I first saw this, it surprised me. This could really show that Ron Paul is taking more votes from the liberal side than the conservative side, and it really gives a lot of credit to the Ron Paul fans who are saying that he has the biggest coalition taking majority from both sides. Now, to me, that might be a piece of it, but there's also a big part of it that I think is the enthusiasm gap between Obama and Romney. I think it's clear at this point that Republicans are really enthusiastic about getting in line and voting Obama out. Not only that, but there's a lot of dissatisfaction on the liberal side, where they look at Obama and he just really hasn't followed through with the person he said he was going to be, as far as being a different kind of candidate, not gonna be political. So where does that leave Ron Paul? Is he going to run as a third party? Seems to me he will if he doesn't win the nomination, because the only argument against him running as a third party is from the right, saying all you're doing is giving the election to Obama. If there's more polling that comes out that shows he's actually taking more votes from Obama, I don't see anything stopping him from running. But there's still a little ways to go in the election for the nomination of the GOP primary. And I hear you guys out there, the Ron Paul fans, that say he has a ton of delegates. I hear that. The voting for Ron Paul, the second round, all that stuff comes into play. But if the margin between Ron Paul and Mitt Romney is bigger, and people aren't going to piss off the future president, or at least a potential future president of the United States. It's not going to happen. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion? Doesn't have to be my guy's going to win. No, my guy's going to win. Doesn't have to be that. I look forward to seeing your comments in the section below. And until next time, keep up the good work.